What's up, YouTube? I'm back. It's Dante with Dante's Comedy of Cocktails. As you see, I got a lot of liquor going on right now. Like I said, this is Throwback Thursday. You'll probably see this on Friday, but this is Throwback Thursday, and I'm actually gonna make a drink today that really brought me back with the conversation that happened when I first had it, and then also, what we were talking about to bring this drink up. First off, if you like anything that I'm doing, or if you want to hear more or see more or anything, drop some notes in the comments of anything that you would like to see me make, and then also hit the like button, hit the share button, and smash the hell out of that subscribe button, all right? And there's a bell icon, hit that as well, because whenever I make a video, it'll show up, and then you can kind of filter out what you want to see me do, all right? So today, I'm going to make a ADIOS motherfucker. I will tell you that how I came about just even having this drink was a couple years ago. I was at a bar in Orlando. It was during the Classic. Shout out to the Florida Classic fam, you Bethune-Cookman. And I was at a bar, and I'll never forget the bartender's name. His name was Ches. So Ches, if you're out there, appreciate it. I know, and ADIOS motherfucker is like probably the AMF if you want to keep it PG. It is actually a drink that is one of the most popular variations of Long Island iced tea. But how it came up, the conversation was started about talking about Mad Dog 2020, right? Now, if anybody knows what Mad Dog 2020 was about when we were kids, when I was 15, 16, 17, y'all already know that you didn't have, when you tasted Mad Dog 2020, you knew it was going to be a bad night. But it's the only thing you can get. There's four wines or beverages or malt liquors that you knew when you was a kid, especially if you're my age, from 35 to about 45 or even a little older. There's four liquors: Boone's Farm, Mad Dog 2020, Wild Irish Rose, and the worst of all, that damn Cisco. Y'all know those four liquors get you right. You can buy them anywhere. We had a store. I know everybody had that store. You can be 12 years old, walking there. You didn't need a note from your parents or nothing. Grab a bottle, buy it like you was grown, and be lit. So when we were talking about it, I was like, man, is there anything out there that can remind you? Because we were just on that reminiscing. I was already 7 drinks in, and maybe 10. But I was close to one of those two. So I was about 7 drinks in, man, and Chaz was like, you know what? There's something like a Long Island iced tea. And the first thing I said was, no, I don't want Long Island iced tea, because one of them or 3 of them, he was like, no, man, if you do it right, it's going to be a good drink. And I was like, all right. So he made me an ADIOS motherfucker. And I'll tell you, man, I don't remember much about that night. Kind of like a lot of times when I go out and just have just frivolous drinks. But I don't remember much, but I do remember the name, so it had to be something. So I'm going to take y'all back. This is dedicated to all them homeboys, the real OGs that still wearing the white hat, still got the plaid shorts, and used to wear the silk shirts and the fisherman caps in Fort Myers. This for y'all right here. So if you don't know what an ADIOS motherfucker is, I'm about to make one for you, okay? So also big shout out, man, to James Chaney, man. Go check out his coaching YouTube channel. I will drop the link in my comments in the show notes. So if anybody that you know, some kids, young kids that need some advice about getting started playing ball, he's the guy to listen to. So really go check him out. One of my best friends in the whole world, man. Really knowledgeable. He's a head coach down in high school down in my hometown, Fort Myers. All right, let's get started on this drink, okay? So as you see, it is basically going to be a Long Island iced tea with a couple of different variations. And I think it tastes a lot more, I think it tastes a lot better than a Long Island iced tea. All right? So as you know, we're gonna have our jigger as one of our tools, some shakers, ice. Like in a Long Island, it's gonna be 4 different alcohols. So we're gonna have, I'm gonna knock this bottle off. You know what? I drank a little bit of tequila. That National Tequila Day was hell on me, boy, I tell y'all. So I'm gonna finish off this this Maestro Double. I got some Florida Cana 4-year here. This is some rum, my workhorse rum. Here's a, man, really good vodka. I usually will, you know, pop out a Ciroc or something like that. I mean, just regular. I don't do all the flavored vodkas, as you'll notice as we go further in my videos. But here is a Prairie vodka. Really good vodka. If I do drink, I don't drink a lot of vodka. And like I said, always, I'm gonna kill this bottle with these videos. This is the Waterloo Gin number 9, all right? And then with that, I'm gonna use that Drillard Blue Curacao. You can use whatever blue Curacao you like. Drillard's a little bit steeper for me, a little bit thicker, so it gives me a little bit darker color, all right? Simple syrup, freshly squeezed lemon juice, and I got a garnish I'll show you in a little bit, and some ice, all right? So first, we're always gonna do our cheaper ingredients first. Move that over to the side. And we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce simple syrup, 3/4 of an ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. You can use lemon juice. You can use regular lemon juice if you would like. Doesn't have to be freshly squeezed. I just have a habit of doing that. We talked about that in earlier videos. All right, we're gonna go to the big dogs now. We're just gonna do 0.5 ounces of each, okay? 1/4 ounce of each. So 1/4 ounce of rum, 1/4 ounce of tequila. Always use silver tequila, man. I don't recommend you use any of the reposado or anything like that. You can tell that you hit this bottle in a long time. I've almost had to break my knuckle trying to get that. Same thing here, 1/4 ounce of vodka, 1/4 ounce of gin. All right. And then I like the color and I like the sweet flavor that it gives. This is not, I want to tell y'all something. This is not a Blue Hawaiian. So Blue Hawaiians are coconut flavored vodka, yada. And this is not a Blue Hawaiian. This is actually its own variation of a Long Island, okay? So I'm going to do 1/2 ounce of blue curacao, okay? And I almost forgot, you will be topping this with Sprite, okay? So get a little bit of ice, just a real quick shake. About 8 to 10 seconds, man, just get some dilution going on. Get that color going. Then I'm gonna fill up my glass. Ice. And you know what? I pulled a typical bar move. Let me go and get my strainer. Be right back. Right. All right, look, see how fast that was? It's nice to have like a home bar. That. Always push that excess. It's gonna be a nice, pretty blue color, especially if you're trying to make it for the ladies. Ooh, drip a little bit. All right, boom. And then we're gonna top it off with a little Sprite. That's a little bit. Nice little fizz. And as you see right here, man, I just made my garnish game, bro. I really gotta work on my garnish game. Just never really been a garnish guy, but now I'm starting to dehydrate my own fruit and everything. So there you have it, man. the ADIOS motherfucker. Take you back in time to that MD 2020 day. This is like the